Hello, my name is Monica Brody, and I am a childhood education major. This is one of the most important things about me, and I want to tell you how I came to be here and why. Being a teacher brings together many things that are important to me. I am going to take some time to explain to you what has helped to shape me and why I want to be a teacher. I grew up with a loving family in Clarence. We were fortunate to have a lot of land and friends to play with. I was inseparable with my brother. My sister walked me to my classroom door each morning until she went to middle school. I felt very nurtured by my relationships with them. I loved to read, so much that I would read when I should have been cleaning my room or doing homework. My mom would take my books away when I got in trouble. We had pet cats that lived outside and roamed where they pleased. My favorite was Maddie. She had kittens a few times, and they were so much fun to play with. Being nurtured by my family and nurturing the kittens were great examples I had that rooted the desire to teach in me. I wanted to care for others, one reason to be a teacher. When I was young, both my sister and I wanted to be teachers. I loved almost every teacher I had in elementary school, so much that I didn't want to move on to the next grade sometimes. I've always loved being in school, just being there, with fresh school supplies and an organized desk. Another reason to be a teacher. In middle school, however, being a teacher was pushed to the background. I began to be interested in house plans and would draw them in my notebooks. I decided I wanted to be an interior designer or an architect instead. That lasted until I went to college for architecture, and I didn't like it as much as I thought I would. So I took a break from school after a few other ideas didn't pan out. I was just working and frustrated by the atmosphere and erratic schedule of my job. I mentioned this to a friend who was a gym teacher at a special education school. He said his school needed teacher assistants badly, and they had the same hours each day. So I applied and got the job. The change was immediate. After only 3 days at my new job, my stress levels were more than cut in half, and I was thriving. It was not without its challenges, but I fell in love with the students and teacher I worked with, and the challenges made the successes all the more rewarding. Last year, I worked and co-taught with an amazing teacher. We taught students addition, subtraction, telling time, and more. Through class lessons and working with them individually, we saw them master so many skills. Knowing we help students achieve their best is an amazing feeling. I realized I never wanted to leave. Another reason to be a teacher, specifically a special education teacher. This is something I feel very passionate about, and I don't ever want to stop. I have grown in confidence the longer I've been there, and I've always loved working with children. Another reason I wanted to be a teacher. I enrolled in childhood education last semester. Looking ahead, I can't wait to graduate and begin my teaching career. I can't wait to decorate my first classroom, organize my desk, help children flourish, and someday start my own family and help my own children grow.